Detroit Lions at home again on a Thursday again. Maybe the evening hours will treat them better than the early afternoon hours did. 7-5 and have Freddie Mercury and Bowie ringing in their ears. Under pressure in more ways than one, Dallas Cowboys are in town, riding high. Turkey Day treated them right.
Pass is on the money as Dak is able to hit Pickens. Tony, the now in victory formation.
It's over, unless something crazy happens.
Cowboys on a 3-game win streak now. New look defense may have softened a little versus Kansas City, but that offense covered, and no matter what their defense is like, Dak, CD, Pickens, Ferg, and Javonte are a problem for any D that faces them. Their top 5 scoring offense put up 31 points on the Chiefs, a top 5 scoring defense.
Going to the end zone, and he's there! It's Lamb who converts for the third time on third down on this drive, and it's a touchdown for Dallas.
Prescott overcame a first drive INT, threw 2 touchdowns, 320 yards, and cracked the 100 rate barrier. And when he does that, Dallas has been almost unbeatable this year.
Can they convert here? Prescott looking around in trouble. He flips it to Williams for the touchdown at the last moment.
Now Prescott takes on a Detroit secondary that just gave up a 124 rate to Jordan Love. 4 touchdowns, over 230 yards. Week before gave up bushels of yards to Jameis Winston, so their backside comes in shakier than Shakira's.
He's got it! Touchdown Packers!
Everyone's seen her dance, right? She didn't gain weight or anything. Cowboys high-scoring O stacked against a Detroit D that's given up 27-plus points back-to-back weeks, having allowed 31 to the Packers.
Wicks makes a catch, lunging, he's in! Number 2 for Wicks and another one for Green Bay.
Lions pass rush put plenty of pressure on the quarterback last week, but like Kim Wexler, they never conquered Love. They've only sealed the deal twice in their last 3 games. Didn't sack Jordan at all, only hit him twice. In turn, their DBs gave up over 80 yards to Dontavian Wicks and Christian Watson.
Guard over the middle, and it is complete and caught. That's Christian Watson.
Dak, meantime, has only taken 2 sacks in his last 3 games, none versus Kansas City, and now Green Bay's corners have Pickens and Lamb to contend with. George had been playing the WR1A role the last couple of games. Versus Kansas City, it was CD, 112 yards and a touchdown.
Prescott going deep. He's got a man waiting for it. It's Lamb hauling it in at the Kansas City 40.
Pickens as WR1B still led the team in targets, 88 yards, giving him 75 plus and 7 straight.
It takes off past Edwards. Oh my gosh! What a leap that was! That was insane!
Ferguson just 36 yards versus Kansas City, and Javonte Williams only 3.5 a carry, but Malik Davis broke off a 43-yard touchdown, so they still ran the ball well overall in that win.
Look out! Here goes Davis! Malik Davis sitting in zone, and the Cowboys take the lead.
Williams has played well most games. Lions play versus running backs has been pretty good most games too. Not so much versus Josh Jacobs, who they gave up over 80 yards to on close to 5 a carry.
Run to Jacobs, good move, first down and more. Jacobs breaks free.
Stopping the run for Dallas's defense on the same level of importance as Detroit trying to derail Dak. Common denominator in Detroit's last 4 losses now, Jahmyr Gibbs being held in check as a runner. Green Bay held him to 3.4 a run.
Gonna give it to Gibbs, and he is swallowed up. The Packers with a stand.
24 isn't a terrible point total, but that's what got Detroit's OC demoted, right? So it's considered a rough outing for their offense.
Goff on the move. Jameson Williams drops it. Maybe a little behind, couldn't make the play, and another turnover on downs.
They've only topped 24 points twice in their last 5. Here's the silver and Honolulu blue lining for this matchup. Check out Gibbs' last 7 games. Under 4 yards per carry, loss. Over 4, win. Under 4, loss. Over 4, win. Under 4, loss. Over 4, win. And then under 4 last week. So, can Dallas's front keep him from continuing that pattern? Giving up 4.6 a carry to running backs in 2025, that bodes well for Sonic. Cowboys allowed over 4 a carry to Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco. Not big yards, though. It was more their play versus Patrick Mahomes that led them to giving up 28 points.
Taking off, going to try to beat him with his legs. Got tripped up, but he still kept his balance for a first down.
Gave up 4 touchdowns to Mahomes, 261 yards, a rate near 130.
Wiley in front, and Rice is free to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
Their defensive play resembled the pre-trade Cowboys a little, and it's not like they face a rattled Jared Goff. They could have had a better offensive day, not for a couple of big drops. Goff still completed 20 of 26 passes, over 250 yards, almost 10 yards per attempt, a rate over 130, so he comes in off a plenty sharp game.
That's a good pass. Jameson Williams with his speed.
250 plus yards, 5 straight games for Goff. Didn't even have Amon-Ra St. Brown most of last week's game. Won't have him this game as he hurt his ankle. Jameson Williams will have to step up again then. 144 yards and a TD last Thursday, has clocked out with 88 plus yards in 3 of his last 4.
Good catch by Jameson Williams. Breaks free. Williams down inside the 20.
He was the only Lion with more than 40 yards. Tom Kennedy, 4 targets, 36 yards. Isaac Tesla, 2 targets, 35 yards and a TD. And now we get to the underlying issue with Detroit's offense and Gibbs, the beat-up O-line. Goff got dropped 3 times. Back-to-back games, he's been sacked 3 times. 4th time in 6 games, he's bitten the dust 3+ times.
Look out! Goff is smoke! Guess who? Micah Parsons.
Cowboys made it home 3 times to see Mahomes, Dante Fowler once, Jadeveon Clowney twice. They have plenty of dudes who can get it done.
Now it breaks down, and guess who's got him? Look at Clowney in on him.
2 teams coming off Thanksgiving Day affairs. Last year, when these two met, we backtracked to their first playoff meeting in 1970. So this year, we check out their second from the 1991 season. You're welcome, Detroit.
Now it shows blitz. Back goes Kramer to throw right now. Long for Willie Green. He adjusts. Touchdown! What a catch by Willie Green! Erline back to throw. Fires to the near sideline. Intercepted. Melvin Jenkins, 40, 30. Near side 20. Melvin got a block. And the Lions have a defensive touchdown. Kramer, short drop right, fires for Moore, up, touchdown, Irvin Moore!
There was one line yet to be written to complete this glorious story.
Wait!
It was authored by Barry Sanders.
Away to Barry off the right. Barry to the 45, and bumps to the 40, breaks it 35,